the desert. In the distance, a great dust cloud arose, and the child grew nearer to where 3 armies were camped upon the sands. 3 different colored banners were flying, and the child saw that in the center of the armies was a temple carved from orange stone. Before the temple stood warriors who wore no uniform, but barred the way to the temple with their impassable defense. Sifu, the defenses from our syllabus.
Okay, good afternoon everybody. We're going to be looking at some Kung Fu defenses and techniques now. So these are the self-defense applications, things against, say, a front stranglehold. The techniques have to be quick. The less flashy they are, the simpler they are, and the more likely they're going to work. And at its core, Kung Fu is a martial art, it's a fighting system. It's designed to help you defend yourself. So you'll notice the movements that Sifu's using at the moment. Quickly get rid of the hold, and then counter-strike, all in one move. So the dreaded rear headlock, which a lot of those people who are bullied at school have been in before, that's the way to get out of it. And it doesn't matter about size or experience or even attitude. If you've got the right focus and the right technique, it doesn't matter how big the other guy is or girl, it can end it quick. And also, there's no need for keeping by the rules in these techniques. A quick kick to a vital area will end it just as quickly. That was our front kick defense, a great way of off-balancing an opponent who's trying to deal a pretty heavy blow. Front kicks hurt. Believe me, they hurt. So you get out of the way of it, put the opponent down, and control them. With the focus being on self-defense, there's no need, once you've gotten rid of the attacker, to carry on your attacks. Once you've dealt with them, just be rid of them. Run away. There's no dishonor in escaping a violent situation. If you get out of it in one piece, you've won. A fight avoided is a fight won. That was a perfect example of how small movements affect large attacks. And the bear hug is incredibly frightening to a lot of people. But all it takes is 2 quick movements and your opponent will get to the floor. Now we bring on Sifu Simon and Sifu Adrian, who's on side for us. There we have a fantastic combination of a kicking technique and a takedown. There we are again. Taking down the opponent is a great way of slowing them down. Even if you don't take them out, putting them to the floor is a great way of making sure that they don't bother you for a few seconds. Gives you the chance to get away. It gives you the chance to control it again. So well done to everybody there.
With so many fighting over the temple, the child imagined that perhaps the secret of Kung Fu might be held inside. Yet when the child snuck inside, they found it cool and pleasant, but otherwise empty. A long time had now passed since the child left the village, though they still sought the elusive secret of Kung Fu. One day the child was traveling on a road that passed through warm green woods. Beside the road there stood a statue of a large monkey carved from dark stone. To the child's surprise, the statue began to speak. It was not a statue at all, but the stone monkey, king of all the monkeys. And the stone monkey wanted the secret of Kung Fu. Dave, Tong Bei. Though a monkey could not win the secret of Kung Fu from the child, he called upon the monkeys of the forest for help. The monkeys carried the child far from the woods beyond the path he had followed until the child was truly lost. Standing upon a strange road in a strange land, the child still refused to give up for the quest for the secret of Kung Fu, and vowed to continue their search, no matter how hard the journey back might be. After many years, the child had found their way through lonely mountains, steep hills and dark forests, until they found themselves looking upon a familiar sight. Beneath the child was their village, the one they had left so long ago. The child believed that the secret of Kung Fu must be truly lost, as they had searched the whole world and failed to find it. Wearily the child descended the valley slopes, and the people of the village came out to meet the stranger. They watched in amazement as the child approached the village, no longer a child in their eyes. They saw that the child's muscles had grown strong, the child's heart filled with courage and nobility, and the child's spirit become indomitable and focused. More importantly, they saw the child's chi filling up the valley like fire, rousing life from slumber, and they knew that the child had become a master, and that the secret of Kung Fu had at last returned. The Shaolin Stamps. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching us today. We've been the students at CYK Kung Fu Club, and if you would like to begin your own journey in Kung Fu, please come and see us at our marquee just over there underneath the tree. You can see our flags are just up. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your day.